Hello everybody, this is Andrew for GameZone, and we are back here with our GameZone, wow. With our Dark Souls 2 playthrough. We got Rei II here, got the light shining through her, she's looking human. Demon of Song is in the grave, after we put him there. That hideous monster of horror. I think we actually got an Estus Shard. Estus Shard chunk, or whatever they're called. What were we doing? Oh yeah, attunement. Ooh, oh, we only need 13, so there we go. We'll keep that 13. Yeah, 13 for now. We need a little more of it, and let's. We don't need strength or dex anymore because we have the raw. I mean, it still helps, but I think we just always need more endurance. So we can actually let's. Oops, yeah, we want that. We want that Estus Shard because you always want them. Yeah, we got one in the last episode off that like beaten path past the ogre. That's the Night My Girl, or that's the shield my girl Felicia used. All right, so we have room for another spell. What do we want? What do we want? That's what we originally thought. I thought I could do, but it only works with shields. So that's definitely not gonna work. That's kind of interesting, but no. That would be good for really good for PvP. Interesting. Well, I guess we don't have anything that great. Chameleon, that's just funny. What we could use? Well, I don't want to be like a pew pew character. So let's just put homing soul mass in a lemming. So we need, what was that, 24? We get that. Not right now, but I know what you're thinking. Andrew, why don't you put a spell that you can use there then if you can't use it now? Because I don't want to. I said I don't want this to be a pew pew character, and like, sure, under any other situation, I agree, I should do that. So yes, remember, this was Belfry Luna. We will do that. I should do that. I absolutely should do that. You're right. I should absolutely do that. But I'm not going to, because this character, I want it to be a Spellblade character, so I didn't want to pew-pew anything. I'm kind of upset that I had to pew-pew with arrows already. And that place is, Shrine of Amana is doable without a bow. The first time I beat this game, I did it without a bow, but I also died a gabillion times. It got to that point where I'm like, well, maybe if I kill this mage a few more times, she'll just stop appearing. Yeah, so that door is locked. You do have to be hollow to enter that area, but I think there's something I'm also missing right now, but we will return later. I think we might have to do the key of the embedded first. Do we want to do that now? Yes, we do. Okay. Before we kick off into the crypts, let's do the key of the embedded. So let's travel back to Drang Lake Castle. Into this room, Central Castle Dogma. No, Central Castle Drang Lake. And let's go put a giant keyblade into a weird pervert's head. Yep. Those are the words I just said and meant. But I want to show you this weapon real quick, because it is a key, but it's also a weapon. Maybe if you're a Kingdom's Heart fan, this is the weapon you'll use because you want to, I don't know, roleplay a key weapon. So yeah, it's a key, and it's a weapon. It's a key weapon. It uses kind of like, I don't know what weapon that is, but let's see. Oh, I like that stab. I think that's, no, I wanted to say Claymore-ish, but it's about the same size, but I think it's a different skill set. So let's ignore that. This part's really cool / freaky, so let's do it. Very close to the Shrine of Amana. That's where the Mirror Knight was. Oh, sorry. Looking Glass Knight. I forgot something else. That's the big ladder you climb up to continue on with the level. That's the passage. Well, before we're done with this place now. We are, well, not totally done. But we will return later. But for now, we're done. Except for the part we're about to do. Besides the part we're about to do, and later on, we're done with this area. So there. This part's really cool audibly because a nice, really cool effect happens when you leave. Sorry if I threw that. So here's this dude. Still making a weird noise. Yeah, we're going to use the key of the embedded. And you, oh, it's like a pocket dimension or something. Like it doesn't come through the other end. Ugh. Yeah. Hey, girl. Sup? What you working with down here? And just like that, she's gone. Ring of the Dead. Kind of. That's. Oh, so listen up here. So yeah, that Fenito starts singing the song now that she's freed, because when she was freed, she didn't want to sing, and now that she's freed, she wants to sing again. It's one of those really little things that I just think is totally, totally awesome. So that is something I enjoy. But the Ring of the Dead doesn't do anything except cosmetic. It makes you look human like we are now, even if you're hollow. So if you got like a roleplay thing going on, that's the ring you're going to want. So you can do stupid stuff and still, I don't know, look human. So that's a thing that exists. It's not the most useful ring, but I'm honestly glad it exists, because that's just cool. People want to make like weird videos or something and throw that on because they don't want to fear death. That's cool. I don't know. Oh, and to get into that shrine, you have to also, I think, free all the Feninos. I think that's the last one. So maybe that's the other thing you have to do besides be hollow. But if you have no humanity and you freed all the ladies, you get to return human for free. So that's really cool. So it's like an infinite human effigy source, but you have to have no human effigy. So I hope that never happens to you. Rei II pushes. Wow, there is just what? There's no enemies here. What? What happened? There is a trail of blood. Just wow. I wonder if that's all people running off the cliff. Like the elevator's up and they return here. Yep. Yeah. What about this one? Oh, that one's still going on. He hasn't hit the ground yet. Oh, that's dark. That is dark. What about this guy? What? This is hilarious. Okay, what about this one way back here? That guy still hasn't hit the ground yet. That's what we're still watching. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, no. Come on, guys. What the hell? Oh wait, what are you doing? Nope. What's past that pill? Oh wow. This is hilarious. Wait, what are you doing? What? Nope. Yeah. Oh, it's like a siren's call. All right. Well, don't do that. There's an elevator here. There's a lever there you can hit if the elevator's down. So don't be ridiculously suicidal for no reason. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Oh, setups. All right. Hey, let's use great or homing soul mess. Oh wait, we can't. Why I picked that of all spells is because it's not. I mean, it's a pew-pew spell, but like if we got invaded, I could throw that on and just like do my normal gameplay and just be totally in someone's face. And I know you fought someone with homing soul mass on before. It makes you nervous. You don't want to do anything until that spell's gone. And I respect that. That's how I play at least. There is a bonfire here. Very close to the other one. I think the other one's just there to get back to the actual shrine. We don't even need to rest there. We haven't done anything. We have full weapon endurance, or weapon, whatever. Durability? Yeah, durability. Let's go with that. I like the holes. Very cool effect. So if you went to that side first, you could tell that there's possibly a bonfire there. If you do it the order I did it, you can see the bonfire glow through the wall. This isn't my favorite area. It's lit over here because there's a hollow with a torch. And we're about to be told that we're not supposed to light torches here or people will get mad. These are those other... Oh boy, that's... Whoa! Whoa, that was a good dodge. Those are hexes. It's like kind of like a more offensive, shooty version of Humming Soul Mess. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Also casting Miracles, and... Wow, I'm gonna die. I died. Wow. I didn't know they cast Pyromancies, and I think I died because I was standing in oil. They just hit me with the Wombo combo. Hate to see that. Hate to see that. Again, if you're smart or intelligent or have any sort of sense of, I don't know, living or life, or have a desire not to be dead, yeah, don't shoot these guys. Like, use a bow or something, or spells, or... with that said, I'm not going to do that, because that's not the way I roll. Rei II literally rolls. And so we're going to take this on take 2. Let's go. Let's do this. There's 3 of them. There's oil. Apparently they cast Pyromancy. And Miracles. These guys are triple dipping into the spell world. There's another lightning bolt. Okay, here we get behind the pillar, and she's having a really hard time hitting us. There's like infinite zombies in this area because, hey, it's really good. Oh, did you really cast Poison Mist? Oh, you so did. You so... That is so Raven. It's nothing like getting poisoned by a mage. That's the best. That is the best. Also, you can just run past that room. Those guys will not chase you. Halt. That's, oh, there's a guy talking up here. Do not produce light. This guy will tell you this every time in case you die. This guy also created by Nito, and his race also has Nito in the name.
I am Ugdane. Countless dead to rest.
What does he say? Light agitate says, yeah, so if you do light a torch, he will attack you.
Fenito.
He's a Fenito.
Nito.
Nito. He says he was created by the first dead or something, so... this guy just walks over the crypt, and he says, by you lighting a torch, you're insulting the dead, or iron gesture. Have mercy. Shield of the insolent. Insolent gear. Ring of Thorns +1. Some arrows. What arrows? Dark arrows. Human effigies. Ooh. Soul Vortex, Soul Spear. Actually, I have 2 Soul Sources. Warmth. Weird spells. Human effigies and Elizabeth mushrooms. Interesting. So yeah, don't. If you kill him, he has a huge greatsword. If you are gonna kill him, kill these guys first. These are like his guards. But if you kill them, it doesn't aggro him for some reason. Weakness rear. So that's how I would do that. How do I know that? I've done it before. And you get his kilt, which, there you go. If you're like, man, I need to play Dark Souls and have a kilt, he's the guy you're gonna attack. I was complaining before how these guys I can normally... Oh boy! I normally have an easy time parrying these guys, but the longsword's just not the best parrying weapon. I think I want to fix that because I like parrying these guys way too much. So we're gonna get the old bow and put on the old parrying dagger. Well, that's not a sword guy. So that's mine. That was a terrible time to drink. I could have easily... Whoa! Off you go. Off. Oopsie daisies. Thanks for the souls, buddy. This is a terrible area of this game. I hate these things. They're like these statue things that produce these actually kind of difficult enemies. Like over and over again. And if an enemy hits a bell, or if you hit a bell, they ring. Or if you attack it, one's going to appear. So I'm going to wait for my stamina to come back. There he is. Oh, I keep trying to do the backstab animation. That's what that swing is, actually. That's funny. He's so close. They have a nasty 3-hit combo. And they also cast spells. So that's these guys. And they will spawn infinitely if you don't break those things. But the good news is once you break those things, they stay broken. Thought I would jump over that, but I still got him. See, these guys just keep coming. But guess what? Bonfire. We're actually going to keep going. We're not going to rest. Do I have a reason? Not really. Stop spawning. It's really funny that I'm going for the backstab. Whoa! Oh, I think I woke him up. Oh, I thought I was about to like Nova or something awful. Nope, he just died. Stop. The reason I get behind these is because the guys will spawn, as you see, as I try to backstab them over and over again. I actually hit him through it. That's him casting a spell, or a pyromancy it looked like. Down he goes. That's enough all my button inputs. I was going for a shield bash on that hollow. That doesn't help. Chunks are always good. Yeah, so you're gonna find these bells. You can't destroy the bells, but if you attack it, it'll ring them, which is the equivalent to an enemy ringing it. So if you see an enemy near one of the bells, kill it, because it will ring. Its purpose, its program design is to ring those bells. Dried finger is, I think, what resets the don't hit something awful. Oh boy, what'd I say? Oh boy. Oh, I thought you were gonna hide behind your little wall. Actually got it before another one spawned. Good. What was I saying? Oh, dried finger, I think, resets your PvP timer. So if you get invaded, I mean, that's what it did in Dark Souls, I believe. I could be totally wrong about this. But it resets your timer, so like, normally if you get invaded, you don't want to be invaded, basically. That's gonna hit me, yeah. If he does his 3-hit combo, I'll die. Such luck for him. It'll reset it, so you do not, so you can keep getting invaded, because like I like PvP. So that's a thing. This is where the usurper comes back. Where is she? Where are you? Oh, there she is. With her dagger. No miracles. She looks like someone familiar, though. I wonder who that is. Two-handed, she's serious. Ooh. Wow, she did a lot of damage on that last hit. So, oh, secret passage, by the way, that's probably what this says. Be wary of spirit and ambush. Be wary of left. Ow. Guess I had that one coming. Avalon and a heavy bolt. The Avalon is like the repeating crossbow, like a Chukino. Yeah, I said it. What? Chukino. Like the Chinese crossbow of yore. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, what's this weird wall up here? Oh, there's a wall blocking my path. No, it's giant great shield guys. Oh, that's... that is a thing that we have to deal with really quickly. Oh boy. Oh boy. That timing. Looks like they have swords on their side, which I've never noticed before. I'm not gonna kill those guys. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. They will not follow you into this pit either. This room I always die in, so giddy up. Why do I always die? Because this room is a bell room. Oh, that's the bad way. I haven't rung the bell yet. That's the bell. Oh crap, so these guys are here now. Oh, I hear the bell. We are done. We are toast. I think there's 2 bells in this room, actually. There's one in the middle and one there. Hey, we could just leave that room, you know? Let's make the shortcut before we die. That sounds good, right? Shortcuts are good. Non-dying is bad. Non-dying is good. This basically puts down that path there. This is where we started, to the side there. So... there's an item in here we want, though. That bell is... every time that bell rings, it sends those really kind of hard ghost guys out of their, like, tombstones. There's the bell in the middle of the room. So we can destroy these. That's great. Proud Knight. This is not a place I want to be. Doing good though. We're doing well. We're doing well. Oof. Back, you fool. That guy's no hit points, but no hit points is enough to bring me from almost 100% to dead. Told you I always die in that room. I know what you're thinking. You escaped. Why'd you go back in? If I had an answer for that, man. But I don't. I don't. The good news, though, the good news is I did have enough insight to get that shortcut. So that is the thing we have now. I know what you're thinking. Andrew, you're kind of talking like you got that shortcut, so it sounds like almost like you're going to go right back into that room. Wow, that would be ridiculous. I'm going back in that room. First of all, I mean, my souls are in there. I'm just not going to leave those, right? That's crazy, right? Need those souls. Okay, but let's be smart about this. Let's destroy these as we go. Hey, buddy. He kind of puts that where you're at the time. So, oh, that does so much damage. Oh, there's the bell. There it is. Oh, that soul mass somehow didn't kill me. Crystal soul mass, I believe. Crystal soul arrow. I don't know. Homing large soul mass. I'm not a sorcerer, despite the fact that I'm doing this. Whoa! 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 Okay. Everybody's having a great time but me. Yeah, ring that bell. Okay, wow. Actually picked the one door that was the exit. Alright, so nailed that. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Stop ringing the god dang bell. Down that hole. You. No, don't do your combo. There's one of those in here, yeah. He's gonna come out while I'm attacking it. Cast that annoying pyromancy. Oh, well, guys. Ray. The good news is I think we got most of those statues, if not all of them. The other news is I think we got every item in there, so what I was doing at that point, I don't know. I literally do not have an answer of what is going on in my head. Maybe I want to show you what it's like to die a lot in the crypts because, you know, man, am I nailing that? I am dead on with that tactic. So you are welcome. You are absolutely welcome. But let's continue on. Why are we going back in there? You're saying that's crazy. That's madness. There's no reason. You're right. No, there is reason. It's called souls. But I think we got all the ghost maker things. So, 32,000. That's not something we're going to turn down. Oh, nope, there's one more. That's another bell. So that guy can live. I don't need to destroy his stones. There's no sort of achievement or gratification. Well, there's gratification. But so first time I did this area, did not know that there is a stupid hollow back here that rings this god dang bell. So kill him, and this part is so easy. I thought this part was like really freaking hard because I didn't explore back there. Because basically all these mausoleums, or most of them, not all of them, will send out those blue ghost guys. And unless you ring the bell yourself, which why would you do that? Oh hey, the that hollow will do it. You don't want that. So I like had to like fashion a way of getting past all these guys, which I'll happily show you actually. It's kind of genius, but it involves a fast character. Because you have to do some crazy stuff. That is a bog. That's a bog gate. That's where the bog lives. We're just in the bog, kind of in the Shrine of Amana. But we are not going back there right now. So these guys don't want to chase too much because they're like guardians of the guardian. Alright, so let me show you what I do. Normally we just run in here, we have all those guys. There were all those sorcerer dudes. These guys are like, stop in the name of Vendrick or something. Okay, that was a failure. And you can just go along and kill all those guys. It's easy. I mean, it's a thing. It's not easy. But, see, what you want to try to do is to get those guys to fall, just like that. So, if you don't want to kill these guys, you're having a lot of trouble with this boss, then you want that, yeah, the second guy to, once he gets an attack animation, just go in the door. So have one guy drop, and then sneak around, have you force the other guy into an attack animation, and just go in the gate. So here's Velstadt. Or Velstadt. Me and him have a weird relationship. Because first time I beat him, I had a ton of problems with him. Second time I beat him, I didn't die. So maybe I just learned. Him, like most, oops. Like, oops. I didn't think he was going to do a double swing there. I might die here. This guy is a guy you definitely want to roll past. Like, so kind of like keep up in an angle and roll past him. That's very Sentinel-ish right there, what he just did. I also realized because we entered this fight how we did, we didn't put on our greater magical weapon. Ooh, he just swiped me with that. Drink. He can power up. He doesn't always. He does most of the time, but he doesn't always. Oh, I thought I rolled there. Apparently I did not. That's the movie gets me with usually. I read somewhere that I don't know if it's true, but he only powers up after he takes like a big dose of damage. And how I play, he doesn't really ever take big doses of damage. Oh, there he goes. That's him powering up. He, like, puts in, like... If he's gonna power up, I'm gonna power up. That's not fair, right? He puts, like, shadow energy into him. He always does a big swipe as soon as he comes out, so watch out. Oh, okay. I guess only if you're here. Whoa! I think he just gets faster, more powerful after he powers up, but he also gets a ranged attack. Which I kind of want him to do, just so I can show you it. It's kind of homing. Ooh. But he kind of decides before it actually finally goes off, and if you roll past him, it just goes past you. So that's what I'm going to do. No, I'm playing super safe right now. There's been a lot of times where I could hit him. See, if you roll past him there, you can actually roll a little early like I did. He doesn't always turn. You actually have to kind of watch his arms. Because he sometimes does like a wide swing backwards, tries to get you on the back without completely turning. This guy is about patience, though. We're just watching him. Oh, he's staggered. Oh no! He can definitely still kill me, so let's play it cool. Don't want to get greedy. There we go. So that's him. Spell stat. And now we are gonna go visit a Yeah, what are you guys guarding now, buddies? A old friend? A new friend? Overwhelming. Here is King Vendrick. That's him. That's good old King Vendrick. He, won't attack you. There is really cool. It's kind of abyssish from Dark Souls 1. Got the King's Ring. Now we can go in all those King doors we can go in. We can't... Oh, we actually could kill him, I think, because we have... No, I think you need multiple giant souls to fight him. The more giant souls you have, the easier he is. Us only having one, I don't even know if you can engage him. You do like no damage to him. The more you have, the more damage you do.
Use it to gain adventure to the
The buddy, the Emerald Herald.
Without.
She's like ellipses. We get a certain item. Kind of keep my eye out for it the whole time. I don't remember getting it. No. Oh. Lugenbone back. Now we're gonna get to some of the really neat areas of the game. So we're gonna kill Vendrick, just not right now. Don't think I'm like sissing out of this fight, but we have to go get some souls before we want to take that, because even if we could kill him now, he's gonna be way too hard. You get 5 dragon souls and he's a kitten. He'll just purr in your lap. Yeah, that's a little weird. Deal with it. That's all I can say. Alright, we have over 100,000 souls, so yeah, we're going back to Majula. We got the King Ring now. We can open the 3 King doors. One's the end of the game, one's a cool area, and one's a thing that helps you kill Vendrick. So that is my Spark Notes version of what you're supposed to be doing. But for now, we are just going to spend these souls and call it a day. Let's see if Chlorine over here
You've been
sells chunks yet. Yeah. So there we go. That's the event. Completing the crypt, beating Velstadt is what gets her all her stuff. Look, she sells everything. Oh, wait. No, I think she gets infinite chunks eventually. She only has 10 now. She doesn't get infinite slabs ever. I don't think she gets infinite of this stuff ever either, but I think she gets infinite chunks. So having a lot of those chunks are cool. Oh, she even sells petrified dragon boats and twinkling titan. So that's kind of nifty.
interest.
But right now, I think we're more interested. Actually, longsword. Oh wow, we don't even have the stats for that, or do we? Yes. Power stance longsword. I kind of want to do this. That'd be kind of cool. All right, so let's not level a bit and let's do this. You guys are probably not gonna like this one. I thought I just got a bunch of shards. How do I not have any shards? No, for real, like I am downright confused. All right, so we're gonna have to buy some stuff from Chlorine here. I know her name's not Chlorine, it's Chlorana. Chlorana Deville. Shards, so we're gonna need 6 of these bad boys. We have 0 of these, we're gonna need 6 of these bad boys. Look at my souls just drop. We have 1 of these, we're gonna need 5 of these bad boys. And we have 3 slabs. What are we doing with our life? So we're about to take this longsword from a +0 to a +10, like, right now. So, yes. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, what? Yes. Yes. Oh. I'm leveling up a different longsword than I have equipped. That's what's confusing me. Yep. Yep, you can do that. No, keep it coming. And boom.
I'll be around.
So yeah, there you go. There you have it. We just took a longsword from Nowhereville to +10 town really quickly. Do we have any more raw stones, though? That is the question. We're kind of doing that raw theme here. Again, this probably isn't super exciting for you, but hey, maybe you're learning something. Poison, bleed, pale fire. So that's going to have to stay a normal. And now we have longsword power stance. How's this going to work? It's kind of cool. To do power stance, you have to have... Power stance is you hold Y or triangle depending on your controller. Like, I could do like 1 swipe, 2 swipes, that's without power stance. You hold triangle or Y and it puts the swords up, and then your right trigger and right bumper have 2 new attacks like that. To do that, let me show you real quick. You have to have, see, like the long swords, the param the requirements are 10 strength, 9 dex, so 1.5 or 50% more would be a 15 and like a 14 or 15 again. So the fact that we have like at least a 15 in both stats makes it so we can do this. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that's another option we have now. So yeah. So I think we can get 1 level in now, maybe 2 if we use some souls. This. Oh, we need more. Oh, we need more. Oh, we need a little more vitality. If we're doing, we want to get our roll faster, we're going to have to get more vitality because we're equipping an extra longsword now. But not a lot, not a lot. Okay, but let's go human just for next episode. I like to look Rei. I like to look Rei in the face. Okay. Fine, fine. I will use 1 more soul item. Whoa, that was a little more than 1 soul item.
There and
I know you're thinking, why don't you use all, if you have that many soul items, why don't you just use all those to level up? You and your logic, get away from me. I like to have them, like, sometimes, like, with that plus 10 random sword, I just, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to waste more of your guys' time. See, for the reasons just like... Ooh, no, we don't want to do that. Even though we could, because there's no way in hell we're going to use his items. Let's see how much this is going to cost.
no
Let's see
interest.
where we're at first. We need to upgrade our catalyst to make our spell sword even stronger. Where are we at? We are a +6. So 6 is the first stage of chunks, so we need 6 chunks. Which, I don't even know if she has anymore. No! We're 1 chunk short, guys.
Visit me
You're
again.
1 chunk short of having a whole kit and caboodle. But you'll get those at an infinite rate later. But until then, we're gonna have to wait. And there's someone watching this saying, why don't you upgrade your armor? Because when you wear armor this light, the upgrades you do to it are like so minuscule. It does help, doesn't help, yes, but it's minuscule. Alright guys, so we're gonna continue on next time. This is it. We're getting a bit stronger. We're getting close to the crystal magical weapon, we're not quite there yet. We saw Vendrick, we met the king, we met the queen. That's it. So farewell everyone. Farewell.